Have you ever wondered what lives lurk in the shadows of the Star Wars underworld? Who are the most cutthroat criminals and back-alley smugglers? Tonight, I'm going to shine a light on 5 notorious outlaws you need to know about if you're navigating the shady streets of the galaxy. But before we dive in, an important question. How do you survive in a world where reputation is deadlier than any weapon and trust is harder to find than water on Jakku? Our first outlaw faced that challenge head-on. This Trandoshan goes by the name Baku, and for good reason. As a bounty hunter, he's known for never failing to collect dead or alive. But when both the Hutts and the Black Sun crime syndicate put kills on his scaly head, Baku had to disappear. He traded in his rifle for information brokering, gambling it would protect him better than blasters. Now this lizard wages wars and breaks alliances from the shadows. The question is, who was desperate enough to cross him? They call her the Ghost, but no one knows her real name. Only that she's the best smuggler in the Outer Rim, capable of getting even the hottest goods through the most dangerous ports without raising suspicion. It's said she can charm information out of a protocol droid and vanish without a trail. But as demand for spice and weapons skyrocketed during the Empire's rise, some question if even her luck will hold out. How long before the Ghost succumbs to the greed and paranoia that takes so many of her criminal kind? This Rhodian goes by the name Brax Lecter, and his file is thick with accounts of robbery, arson, and worse. But Brax claims he's just a businessman trying to turn a profit like anybody else. And as the head of one of the largest swoop gangs in the Mid-Rim, you have to give him that. What Brax lacks in charm, he makes up for in sheer ruthlessness. Cross him, and you might find yourself thrown from your speeder with no explanation. But many wonder if even Brax understands the true dangers of playing both sides against the middle in a war-torn galaxy. Before he became the stuff of legend, Han Solo was just a hotshot smuggler trying to stay one step ahead of the crime bosses and bounty hunters on his tail. But when you owe as much money as he did, it's only a matter of time before the hounds catch your scent. In a desperate bid to erase his record, Han made a deal with a mysterious man named Darth Vader. But as we all know, that deal went sideways fast. Now Solo is the most wanted man in the galaxy, with no sure way of escaping the clutches of Jabba the Hutt forever. The question on everyone's lips? Just how long can the infamous Solo keep cheating death against impossible odds? They say this mysterious Twi'lek is never without her hooded cloak, and for good reason. Going simply by the name Mira, she's one of the greatest sabacc players the galaxy has ever seen. Simply put, she never loses. But while her winnings fund her comfortable lifestyle, Mira's real passion seems to lie in information. She knows everything about everyone and is always willing to trade tidbits if the price is right. But some question how she learns such secrets, and if even a master of luck like Mira can keep one step ahead of the dangerous players forever. There's one name that even the most hardened criminals whisper in the dark corners of the galaxy. After decades evading capture, the truth about this mysterious fugitive remains as elusive as they are. They go by Theron, and what little is known paints a portrait of ruthlessness and cunning that would send a chill down Vader's spine. A military mastermind who turned to a life of crime, no bunker or stronghold, has yet proven elusive from Theron's razor-sharp mind. Whether coordinating galactic heists or sparking underworld wars between the syndicates, this phantom criminal prodigy remains unmatched in their field. There is no prison or pursuit that can contain them for long. The question on everyone's lips is just when will the galaxy finally witness the brilliant downfall of the legendary Theron? Out here on the fringes of settled space, there are still planets untouched by wars larger than their own. But even paradise has its serpents. On one such remote world, a community ekes out an honest living under the watch of a mysterious figure known only as the Overseer. Their people face dangers every day, just surviving on this harsh frontier, but none so sinister as threats from within. For dark whispers speak of a shadowy extremist group gaining influence, preaching violence and paranoia. With tensions rising and help generations away, it seems the small sovereign community may soon face its biggest threat yet. The question is, does the Overseer have what it takes to defend their own from the storm that's fast approaching on the horizon?